Well, at Skype, we've focused our work in how our technology can be used to have a positive impact in the world in 3 areas to date, mostly education, peace, and humanitarian support. And humanitarian support, that was really one of our first initiatives, which was a partnership with the UNHCR, the refugee branch of the UN, where they wanted to use Skype technology for their aid workers who are in hardship locations for months at a time. And the opportunity now for students to sitting in a classroom in Austin or Chicago or Ontario and having the opportunity to connect with young people from Brazil and China and England. It's happening around the world every day. And they can connect and have a longer term relationship or collaborate around a project, or they might just connect and ask about what life is like in a different part of the world. They really enjoy this opportunity to see someone, interact with someone on the other end of the screen, and to know that they're on the screen as well. It's just a very powerful learning experience for them. And that was something like with our Skype in the Classroom community, it kind of happened on its own. We started seeing Yellowstone Park Rangers create profiles on there to make themselves available to speak with students about nature and the environment. We had more and more organizations taking part on their own, so we reached out to some of them and made it so that they could really have a space that they manage on their own. So we're working with NASA, we're working with Penguin Book Publishers, we're working with the New York Philharmonic, London Science Museum. So now any teacher that is using Skype can bring the world into their classroom. They can get over these constraints of time and space and budget constraints. Opportunities to take their students somewhere, they can bring them into them. There was a panel last week at South by Southwest EDU where Professor John Boyer from Virginia Tech was on that. And he uses Skype. He makes a call out to thought leaders, political leaders around the world in order for them to come into his classroom. He just recently pitched former Australian Prime Minister to talk to his students, and it made its way through to media in Australia, and he agreed to do it. And I think that's about to happen. He's had Aung San Suu Kyi call into his students to a classroom full of 3,000 students. I think that's the future. I think it's subject matter experts, thought leaders, anyone who wants to give back, being able to do that virtually, remotely, and directly with young people around the world.
How is technology changing your world? Join the conversation at tdo.org/pull.